인제 진비 세대님의 신 손는 나란 전방 아비아다 백가당한 신디신에도 덤바두제 진라 찬사로 2,556 years ago, the Buddha Shakyamuni was born in Lumbini, on the border of India and Nepal. The Buddha Shakyamuni is my hero. Since I was a boy, my life has been in a close relationship with Buddha's wisdom. Through him, I found a path to inner peace and happiness. His teachings have given me tools to work with my mind, emotions, and show me ways to look at my everyday experience. As the years go by, the truth of what he taught becomes to me more and more evident. The deeper my meditation and study becomes, as more interesting and useful his words becomes to me. Visualizing Shakyamuni Buddha, remembering his qualities, and contemplating some of his teachings is one of my favorite daily spiritual practice. To me, spiritual practice means that my mind is in line with the true nature. My thoughts are in the company of the great teachers and the teachings. And the wholesome qualities are arising. Because I appreciate the Buddha and trust his teachings so very much, I take the time to cultivate in my heart the wish to be like him and to be helpful to others as he is. Visualization is a central feature of Tibetan Buddhist meditation. It is a practice that will help to concentrate our attention, inspire us by making us feel that we are in the presence of the enlightened qualities of the Buddha. Over the years, I've looked at many paintings and the statues of the Shakyamuni Buddha, well remembering his good qualities, such as wisdom and compassion and loving kindness. Now, I find it is easy to recall his image, the way of visualization and meditation. It is not different from this familiar way of calling an image to mind that we do regularly. When we look at a person, photograph, on an object we see every day, it is easy to bring this image to mind. Visualizing Buddha and Bodhisattvas is a little different from visualizing ordinary figures because they are not seen as solid form. When we visualize Shakyamuni Buddha in the space before you, he should have the quality of being transparent like a rainbow, a hologram, an illusion, or the reflection of the moon in the water. We don't image the Buddha as ordinary being with a solid body, wearing regular clothes. We imagine the Buddha's form as wisdom light. Within this wisdom light, we feel there is immeasurable compassion. This compassion is radiating out. And we try to connect with it, feel it, and experience it. In visualizing the Buddha, the emphasis is on being able to visualize a clear image of him in front of you. Over time, we truly feel the wisdom light of Buddha will take some mental exertion at first. If you make this aspiration from your heart, you will connect with the omniscient and compassionate Buddha appearing in front of you through your visualization. Visualize Buddha Shakyamuni seated in the space before you and slightly higher than your forehead. If you open your eyes and, without tilting your head, raise your gaze slightly upward into the space in front of you, this is where the Buddha will be visualized. The size of Buddha and the distance from you is dependent upon the visualization. If you visualize the seated Buddha human side, then he is about 6 feet away. If Buddha is visualized to fill the space in front of you, like the screen at IMAX theater, then the distance will be greater. The key point is that you can comfortably see the whole figure of Buddha. Shakyamuni Buddha is clothed in the 3 Dharma robes, which are skirt and 2 shawls of saffron color. His color is radiantly beautiful gold. He is blazing with confidence like a mountain of gold. His form is completely perfect. There is no flaw, nothing missing or incomplete. He is seated in the full lotus position, which is upright with crossed legs, and the feet resting on the thighs. His right hand is beautifully extended in the earth-touching gesture, resting on his knee, with fingertip touching his seat. His left hand is in the meditation gesture, palm up, curved, and resting in his lap, holding a begging bowl filled with nectar, which is symbolic of immortality and the blessing of the Dharma. Try to connect with Buddha in your imagination and feel that he is actually in the space in front of you. It is acceptable, even commendable, to visualize the Buddha is with you at any time, during the day or night. This will help strengthen the feeling that the Buddha is present with you at all times. Traditionally, students are told to visualize their teachers watching them. This can help keep students from engaging in activities that would cause themselves or others harm and suffering. Try to say and do things that you would feel comfortable saying and doing in front of the Buddha and Bodhisattvas. For example, if you are in the habit of thinking of them as your companions, you would not want to curse or speak harshly to someone in front of them. It is not because they will judge you or disapprove, but because they are the embodiment of compassion for all beings, and you wish to become more like them. Visualizing the Buddha to be with you at all times can be helpful, deterrent, and also can be a great source of comfort and blessings. By keeping this visualization in mind as often as possible, the habitual patterns of confusion are weakened, and the patterns of wisdom are strengthened. From the sadhana of Shakyamuni Buddha, it is said, if you bring the Buddha to mind, he will reside in your presence. He will always gain your blessings and will completely liberate you from all faults. Sunam deye tamje zilpa ni tomne ni berdana pamje jing jiga namje balo truba ye sibe tole ndowa dowa sho. Thank you.